School wasn't for learning. It was a black market for children. You had things like smelly pencils, fundraiser scams, hell, even the Scholastic Book Fair. And some kid named Kyle selling Mountain Dew out of his backpack like he's the Duke from Resident Evil Village.
Duke, why are you here?
Where there's coin to be made.
Do you guys remember those smelly pencils? Those things went fucking nuts in the classroom. I was always a black chili whoopio guy myself. I'd be just trying to do my homework and my pencil smells like a fucking A&W processing plant. But alas, everyone knows that nothing helps a third grader learn long division quite like huffing toxic root beer fumes. But if smelly pencils weren't enough to get you rummaging through your mother's purse for $5, there was always one thing that did. The Scholastic Book Fair. Now I know what you're thinking. Scholastic Book Fair? That sounds boring as shit. Well, I'll have you know that the equivalent of the Scholastic Book Fair coming to your school was like the fucking president of the United States. I don't know, coming to your school and giving out personally handing out miracles. Now, for those of you that don't know the Scholastic Book Fair, it was almost like Vegas for children. Except instead of losing your house to a casino, you'd lose $40 on a book that you won't read and a toy that you'll lose within the first week. Now, don't get me wrong, the Scholastic Book Fair had so much cool shit as a kid. Like chocolate calculator that smells like chocolate, pointer finger on a stick that doesn't really, I don't need it, but god damn it, do I want it? A majority of that stuff was just eye candy for children, which is how they brought in most of their money, I'm sure. Now, don't even pretend like you didn't bring that shit to school the next day, because of course you did. You're telling me you got some little book fair gadget and you're not going to take it out for a test drive in front of your friends? Bullshit. And when the school equivalent of Temu wasn't in town, the school had another scam ready to go. Fundraisers. Cookie dough, candy bars, wrapping paper, whatever dumb shit they were pushing that year. They'd also tell you not to go door to door, even though you kind of had to if you wanted the sacred top seller prizes, such as Xbox, bike, drone. All this crazy shit dangled in front of you like you were about to become the next child salesman of the year. But we all know that the only thing anyone actually got was the dollar store yo-yo and whatever this douchebag could find in the bargain bin at his local Dollar Tree. And if it wasn't the schools draining your bank account, it was the kids. Specifically the ones named Kyle. Or any of these other honorable mentions. You know the kid, he's wearing a Monster hat and a Fox Racing shirt, and acting like he's running a full beverage distribution network out of his backpack. He'd walk up to everyone in class asking them, "Wanna buy a Mountain Dew?" And I'd answer him with something along the lines of, "No, Kyle, I don't want to buy your fucking Mountain Dew. We all know that you're stealing it from your mother. Cut the shit." But like a telemarketer scammer to old people, he was back asking me the next day. And you know what? Actually, looking back on it, schools did have the right business model. A building full of captive idiots with no money skills, and parents willing to hand them $20 for the newest plastic doohickey. And you know damn well that once one of those kids had one, everyone needed one. So the last little bit I'll leave you guys with is that school wasn't for learning. It was a consumer prison for sticky little dumbasses